Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, the home for passionate riders and motorcycle lovers around the world. Today, we're diving deep into one of Honda's most iconic midsize naked bikes, the 2025 Honda CB400 Super Four. This isn't just another commuter motorcycle, it's a living legend that has evolved over the decades, keeping the perfect balance between performance, reliability, and timeless design. The CB400 Super Four has long been a favorite among both beginners and seasoned riders, and the 2025 version takes things to a new level with modern updates while staying true to its classic roots. At first glance, the 2025 Honda CB400 Super Four looks instantly recognizable. Honda has maintained the muscular stance and minimalist aesthetic that defined the CB family for decades. The large, rounded fuel tank, exposed inline-four engine, and perfectly proportioned tail section all echo the spirit of 90s naked bikes, but with a sharper and more refined touch. The LED headlight setup gives it a modern character, while the retro-style round housing preserves its heritage appeal. Honda has carefully blended modern engineering with nostalgia, making the CB400 Super Four a bike that bridges generations. Under the tank sits the heart of the machine, a 399 cubic centimeters inline four-cylinder, liquid-cooled DOHC engine. This engine is a masterpiece of smoothness and refinement, producing around 56 horsepower and 39 Newton-meters of torque. What makes the CB400 Super Four stand out is its high-revving nature. The engine loves to be pushed to its limit, delivering a satisfying surge of power in the upper RPMs. It's not just about brute force, it's about the experience. The throttle response is crisp, linear, and predictable, something that Honda has perfected over decades of engineering excellence. The 6-speed transmission shifts like butter, with Honda's signature precision that gives you confidence in every gear change. Riding the 2025 CB400 Super Four is an experience that connects man and machine. The sound of the inline-four engine as it climbs past 10,000 revolutions per minute is pure music, a sound that no parallel twin or single-cylinder can replicate. It's that smooth, refined growl that reminds you why inline-four engines hold such a special place in the hearts of motorcycle enthusiasts. Honda's engineers have fine-tuned the exhaust system to comply with modern emission standards without sacrificing that signature tone. Whether you're cruising in the city or attacking corners on a twisty road, the CB400 Super Four feels perfectly at home. The chassis setup continues Honda's tradition of balance and agility. The diamond steel frame provides excellent rigidity, translating to stability at high speeds and nimble handling in traffic. The front end is equipped with Showa SFFBP upside-down forks, a major upgrade over the previous generation's telescopic units, offering more precise damping and improved feedback. The rear features twin shocks with preload adjustability, allowing riders to fine-tune their setup for solo rides or two-up touring. The suspension strikes a beautiful balance between comfort and performance, soaking up bumps in urban conditions while staying composed during spirited rides. Honda's braking system on the 2025 CB400 Super Four is equally confidence-inspiring. Up front, you'll find dual 296mm discs with 4-piston calipers, and at the rear, a 240mm disc. The braking feel is sharp and progressive, with ABS as standard for added safety. For everyday riders, this means smoother stops and better control on slippery or uneven surfaces. Honda has also refined the bike's weight distribution, keeping it around 200 kilograms wet, making it accessible to riders of all sizes without compromising stability. From a design standpoint, the 2025 model blends tradition with innovation. The frame and engine remain exposed, emphasizing the mechanical beauty of the inline-four. The paint finishes are classic Honda glossy red, metallic silver, and deep blue, all with premium detailing and crisp CB400 Super Four badging. The gold accents on the suspension and brake calipers add a touch of sophistication, while the machined aluminum parts reflect Honda's obsession with craftsmanship. The seat design has been revised for improved comfort, featuring a slightly narrower midsection for better reach to the ground. The technology on board the 2025 CB400 Super Four might not be overwhelming, but it's practical and rider-focused. Honda has introduced a semi-digital instrument cluster, a modern twist on the traditional twin-dial layout. The analog tachometer still takes center stage, celebrating the high-revving character of the bike, while the LCD screen displays all essential information like fuel level, gear position, and trip data. There's even a gear shift indicator and average fuel consumption display. Honda's focus here is clear: keep it simple, keep it engaging, and don't distract the rider from the joy of riding. When it comes to comfort and ergonomics, the CB400 Super Four continues to excel. The handlebar position is upright, providing a natural posture that reduces fatigue during long rides. The foot pegs are slightly rear-set, giving a sporty yet comfortable feel, allowing for spirited cornering without sacrificing daily usability. The seat height of around 785 mm makes it friendly for shorter riders while still providing ample space for taller ones. Honda designed this bike for real-world versatility, a machine that feels just as good on a morning commute as it does on a weekend road trip. In terms of performance, the CB400 Super Four isn't about top speed, it's about the overall riding experience. The acceleration is brisk, the throttle connection is intuitive, and the engine feels alive in your hands. It's a bike that rewards smooth, deliberate inputs and encourages you to explore the full rev range. Whether you're a new rider stepping up from a smaller bike or an experienced enthusiast who appreciates the old-school charm of an inline-four, the CB400 Super Four has something for everyone. One of the biggest advantages of the CB400 Super Four is its build quality. Honda's reputation for reliability and durability is legendary, and this motorcycle embodies that philosophy. Every component feels solid, every panel fits perfectly, and the overall finish exudes quality. It's the kind of bike you can ride for decades without losing trust in it. Maintenance is straightforward, and Honda's service network ensures that parts and support are easily available. This makes it not just a great performance machine but also a dependable long-term companion. Fuel efficiency is another area where Honda delivers. Despite being a four-cylinder engine, the 2025 CB400 Super Four manages around 25 km per liter, thanks to Honda's advanced PGMFI fuel injection system and efficient engine tuning. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Honda CB400 Super Four is expected to start around $7,500 to $8,000, depending on the market. It sits perfectly between entry-level bikes and larger displacement machines, offering premium performance without a premium price tag. In Japan and select Asian markets, it remains one of the most beloved models in the Honda lineup, a symbol of pure motorcycling joy that refuses to go out of style. Honda has made sure that this motorcycle continues to appeal to enthusiasts who crave mechanical purity in a world increasingly dominated by electronics and digital interfaces. The CB400 Super Four doesn't overwhelm you with ride modes, traction control settings, or complicated menus. Instead, it focuses on giving you a direct connection between your wrist, the throttle, and the road ahead. That's what makes it so special. It's a machine that reminds you what real riding feels like: the vibrations, the sound, the pull of the engine, and the balance of control. So, if you're in the market for a bike that blends heritage, performance, and modern reliability, the 2025 Honda CB400 Super Four should be at the top of your list. It's a motorcycle that doesn't just move you from point A to B, it makes you fall in love with the ride itself. Thank you for watching Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Honda CB400 Super Four, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next review. Ride safe, stay passionate, and keep the culture alive, because every ride tells a story, and this one is pure Honda perfection.